as many of you know, the Nintendo Switch 2 was just revealed today, officially. Funny enough how Nintendo is actually the last person to announce a Switch 2, even though it's theirs. Basically, everybody already knew about it. We were just waiting for it to be official. But, yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. I mean, we just got it this morning, and it's very Nintendo of them to deny everything until the day it comes out. And the day it is revealed is just some random fucking day. But hey, you can't complain. So, I watched the trailer multiple times, but I just want to go through it again and just kind of point out everything that I noticed that I thought was pretty relevant, so. I wonder if the docks are going to be compatible. But, oh, another thing. I think it's really cool that they finally put a USB-C port on the top of the console, so you could plug in, like, a wired controller, because that was one of the problems with the original Nintendo Switch. Unless you could plug it into the bottom, which then you couldn't use the kickstand. You couldn't use wired controllers with it, so that really sucked. But now it looks like you can, which is great. Spot. This kickstand, oh my god, dude. This kickstand is gonna fucking break. Like, this kickstand is gonna be more fragile than the original Switch kickstand, which I actually have right here. This is the original Switch, obviously, everybody has one. The normal-ass kickstand is just like this, which, it's not good, but it's not so big that it's gonna just snap, right? That is fucking terrible, okay? I didn't mean to completely start bitching about the new system, because, trust me, I am very excited when I say I am so excited for this console. But it's so fucking, like, this is stupid. That is gonna break within the first week of a 5-year-old having it. But they're not fatter. Like, they're bigger, they're taller, but they're not fatter, which is dumb because that's the biggest problem with the original Joy-Cons is they weren't fat. So that's dumb. I do want to know what the button underneath the home button does. I do like how they did the accent colors on it. But see, one thing I want to point out. What's that hole on top of the fucking connector? There's rumors going around that the right Joy-Con is gonna also work as a mouse, which is pretty fucking crazy. At the same kind of joysticks. So I wonder if they're gonna have the infamous stick drift, like the original ones do. But yeah, and then there's the straps, which are nice because they're not very big, which is easy to lose, I guess. But here is the biggest. This is the scariest thing about the Switch 2, in my opinion. That board is gonna break. Like, there's no way that board in there is not gonna break. You know, when a 5-year-old gets his grimy hands on this thing, that board is gonna snap. When he tries to peel a Joy-Con off, there's no way that board is gonna stay intact. Just the accent colors that are different. I wonder what the controller variations are gonna look like. Like, are they all gonna be black with the different neon accents, or are they gonna be completely different? Of course, this is just the reveal trailer. Like, this could just be like your gray Joy-Con Nintendo Switch. We could get a full different color Joy-Cons with another console and in a different bundle. We don't know, but I just think they kind of screw themselves over with different colors because it's like, ooh, the ring under my Joy-Con joystick is purple now instead of fucking red. I don't know, but I never saw a problem with the rails. Like, I get it, they're not the best, but upgrade it. Don't make them magnetic. I don't like the idea of them being magnetic. I don't think it'll be that good. Like, of course, they could be strong magnets, but I don't like the idea of them being magnetic. And I seem to be the only person that doesn't like them being magnetic. But it's just, I don't know. There's 24 spots. There's 24 starting markers on the Mario Kart track, which I know everybody's talking about. Oh, it's Mario Kart 9, right? Woo! Except nobody pointed out, besides from GameStop's Instagram account for some reason, that there's 24 spots on the racetrack instead of your normal 12. So if we got a Mario Kart that has 24 racers instead of 12, that would be pretty damn cool. Obviously, this game is really early in beta because the the models are fucking terrible. I mean, look at, you can tell the models are just fucking terrible. But, and they different carts too. But, yeah, a 24-player Mario Kart Online would be pretty chaotic. Got the new dock, which I wonder if the dock is going to be compatible with the original Switch, or at least the OLED. I don't think so, just because the Switch 2 is bigger, but maybe the Switch 2 will fit inside of a normal dock, like the Switch 1 dock? I don't know. Also, you get the controller grip, which it seems to be fatter in the middle versus the original one. And then, of course, the tops are cut off because it needs to slide in. The Joy-Cons need to slide in from the side instead, which could be kind of uncomfortable. But it could be good, too. I mean, it was notoriously just there, so you have a controller grip, but I don't think, just because that gap between that Joy-Con and the grip, that flat part, is just not going to be comfortable, I don't think. Yes, it's backwards compatible with Switch games, so that is awesome. Great. I wonder if games like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are going to run better on the Switch 2. That's another thing I'm curious about, because the Switch 2 is supposed to be, I think, comparable to the PS4 Pro or the Xbox One X. Not the Series X, the One X. So, it's definitely previous gen, but it's way later previous gen. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with a Switch 2. I wonder if there are games that just won't work in it for some reason. I understand that, like, Nintendo Labo probably wouldn't work with it. Ring Fit Adventure probably wouldn't work with it, just because you need those accessories. But otherwise, I don't see why a game wouldn't work with it.